Hello and welcome, this is Donna. I want to share with you today a custom journal I made for my friend Pam Musselman for her birthday. I want to show you that I used a recyclable bag. I have been cleaning my basement, I don't want to tell you how long, it seems like forever. And I found this Toys R Us recyclable bag and it was just so cool. So I covered it on the front and back cover of a discarded book. I have stacks of these covers, and I used the binding method. Why can't I remember that? Anyways, but I didn't keep it in open spine. So I used one of the straps and I stuck it down in between and glued it, and it turned out great. I'm really happy with it. So let's just get into this really quick, and so I can share this with you. So it is Pam's birthday, so I had to find something, and I used approximately 5 or 6 antique children's books, or vintagey children's books, and really cool things that you would work things, words, and things like that. So here we go. And she does love the Dick and Jane series, so that's included. I've included Winnie the Pooh, some other things. So this is fun. So this is February is her birthday, so I cut that out. This I did after being inspired by Robin Dudley Howe, who purchased these stamps from Red Lead. Well, of course, I had to get them right away, because this is what happens to me when I watch all of you. And I love it. I just love it. And I got another stamp too. But I'll link her tutorial, and she did such a nice job of creating different outfits and stuff for this particular stamp. Oh, and I did have some linen that I ran through the copier and used my vintage wallpapers. Lots of washi tapes. Winnie the Pooh, there you go. Pam is a librarian, so I wanted to definitely use that. I know she loves Raggedy Ann, and I really had a hard time finding authentic Raggedy Ann ephemera, but I had this in a magazine, and it's talking about it being from the 1930s through the 1950s, rags, and there's the sample of that. You can tell that it was from a magazine. See, it was a little torn, so I just put a little washi around there. But I hope she enjoys that. Lots of workbooks here, and it's party time. Look at that, playing the pin the tail on the donkey. I'm sorry, I'm very silly, but I have really loved making this. I don't know what it is about the children stuff, but it cracks me up. Here we go, a junk journaling. Had to write it on a music flashcard. There we go, junk journaling. So there's the Dick and Jane, and a lot of music. Ephemera will be in here too, and I love this. Doesn't this child look like he is totally gonna be like a heavy metal drummer? Oh, and then band music, and there's the band. I did add a little bit of lace, but not too much here. I wanted to stick with, sort of primary colors for the theme of this book. And there's hymns, and all about hymns. And I add these lovely little children. Valentine songs. I made a pocket out of some of the leftover bag. Just tucked it with, or filled it with some extras there. This is from a vintage, it's kind of like Antique Toys catalog. And I've used several pages. That is actual real patina. I did not touch this. So I love this method of folding it up there and using that like as a center. There's another music page, band. Here we go with more Dick and Jane. I use this as my bookmark. Oh, let me show you the bookmark. I bought this years ago, probably Hobby Lobby. Who is this child and why does she want my cake? This is funny. So there's that. Nice ledger. nice big ledger, lots of reading space if she wants to journal in this. Children having a picnic. There's some more Christopher Robin. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of blank space in here, which is not my norm, but I really wanted her to be able to write in this and for her to be a personal journal for her. I know that's Puff. That must be Spot. Yep. Just added some rickrack. This is pretty neat. This is an iron-on. Just a really old iron-on. Probably would embroider over. It just maybe just stays like that. At the big store. So this folds way out like that. And on the other side is Around the City. This is an insert from a book. Lots of inserts from a book. And then this talks about the millions of Americans remember Dick and Jane and Sally and Spot too. You know, just a little thing that I pulled out of the original book. And did some embellishment on that. This is from a magazine, or yeah, it's from a magazine. And can you imagine staying in New York for only $7 for a suite? Yes, indeed. There's Dick and Jane. Oh, these clips. So I must have gotten them as a throwaway when I worked in the school district. And aren't they great? They're perfect for the color scheme of this and it being a children's themed journal. There's a pocket with a whole page of different dogs. These are really cool too. I will write down whose kit this is from, but oh, what to wear. So you have many choices there. Another embroidery sheet. This is a, you can request a subscription, not anymore, to Jack and Jill magazine. I only got to read this when I went to the doctor's office because they had it in the doctor's office. So it's from the 60s. But it's just so cool that I found that. I was able to purchase a bunch of vintage Dick and Jane magazines. Yeah, blowing some bubbles there. Lots of journaling space, like I said. And some more embroidery. There's another one of those dresses. This is probably a Montgomery Ward catalog page with dolls stuff you can order. And then there's some wonderful stamps that Alex from Crafty Goose shared with me. Beatrix Potter. The other side of that page. Like I said, lots of writing space. And Childcraft is what I took a lot of the images from. I have a collection of the Childcraft books. And this was wonderful. This is from Crafty Bits and Pieces. It's all French. So that's really cool. I got that in my last package from her from France. And I just thought it went very well with the children's theme. Here we go with more of the workbooks. Dick and Jane at the beauty parlor with the old hair dryers. Oh, yeah. My mother never took us when she did this. I just want to say, like, yeah. Can you imagine taking a bunch of your kids and the other poor hairdresser has to take care of them? Not cool. That's from that catalog again. Like I said, lots of journaling space, antique toys. There's Puff, some pages. The More We Sing Together. So a lot of fussy cutting and collaging. Loved this image over the Winnie the Pooh. Little journaling card there. Cracks me up. I know she loves pansies, so just put that in there. This is the, it's like the insert of a children's book, but I loved it so much that I wanted to add it to this. More of that. And the back of an antique music sheet. I don't know how I have two of these on here, but I did something. here we go. And this is probably another Winnie the Pooh page with something else stuck on it. Oh, I know what it was. It was this. So I'll keep it off for a minute. Another dress, just a little bit of ribbon, like I said. And this one has a P on it. I pulled it out of some sort of filing system. They had the page separator, and I did this instead, so she can fold down and write something on there. And then it's kind of a little hidden space. Made a little tuck with this image. Journaling card, lots of fussy cutting, like I said. The toy catalog or book, yes, antique book. And there we are. So it's like a 2-for-1 day there. Yep. I just loved this. It was really a lot of fun. It was really a lot of fun trying to come up with different color palettes and different materials that I haven't used in a very, very long time. And I hope you enjoyed this, obviously as much as I have, because I certainly did. And we'll just tuck that back in there and pull that there. And if you have some old reusable bags, maybe they have florals on them or something, give it a try. Oh, so if you try this, do this. If you try this, use double-sided tape. There is something about this material, because it is a bag, so it's been treated. It will not glue with glue. Well, maybe it would in Fabri-Tac, but I was using glitter glue. This worked like a charm. It was wonderful. It stayed down nicely. I even used it here, and I even used it on the, here, let's show you the inside here, and did that. I didn't quite do a hollow back spine, but I got as close as I could. But it glued this material, or kept it down wonderfully, double-sided tape. So anyways, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.